Hello, everybody, and welcome to another update from the JCV Grand Valley Railroad. To keep this thing rolling along with these landmark structures, I decided to grab the building and skip a building that I was going to show you the one that I kind of talked about at the end of the last video, where I think this might be the coolest one. Might not be the best one, the most Skeeters one still might be the best one, but this is probably the coolest one. The one that I was gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, and she doesn't know this yet, but I'm gonna let Candace do that one because it's one that she wanted. So why not get her involved and let her kind of go over the stuff that's on that building, and she can do the narration for the video, and I'll shoot the video for her so that it's just easier because this is kind of difficult to do. I find way easier to just point the camera at the layout and talk about the layout than to have to go through all this and get all the detail in. But I purposely did not turn the light on because I wanted to show you, because that's where the cool effect comes in when you turn the lights on this building. So I will turn the dimmer up so that that can happen. And yeah, how cool is that? Or am I just kind of overdoing it and it's really not that cool? But those lights flickering on the TV to make it look like that the TVs actually are on and they're playing stuff. I mean, when I saw this, I couldn't believe that. I thought it was the coolest thing. And yeah, I mean, it's called the Smith Brothers TV and Appliance. And it's obviously an appliance store that'll go up in the little city area on the layout. There's not a whole lot to this building other than, what's going on inside there. It has the cardboard cut out in there with everything printed on it. This one is a little bit different. It almost is like it's 3D in a way because there's different cutouts in there and standalone things and whatnot. So, yeah, I mean, there's a fridge there for sale. Not really sure what's on the wall. I can't really figure out what they have on there. It looks like ovens. It looks like it's an oven in there on the wall. There's an appliance sign going on. Floor mat going in. They have the hours posted. I'll try to get close and focus in on that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so look at the detail on the door there from people touching it and bumping into it and whatnot. So cool, the little things that go on this building that I'd never really even noticed until I'm making this video here with getting the zoom on, and you can really see. But those TVs are those are so cool. I can't. No, it has the little sign there and the color TV and the services that they offer in there, services and repair, free tube testing. So yeah, very cool storefront inside there. We'll turn it around here, and got to add on the back of the door, or on the back side of the building, not back of the door. What am I talking about? It's hard to read that letter under Japalac. Japalac? I don't know what it says. All you need to beautify your home. I'm not sure what that is, if that's an actual product or whatever, but I cannot make out what this says right here. No clue. I can't see it in person and I can't see it on here, but you got the gas meter on the side. You can see into the side here too a little bit. Let me try to move this to get around here. Yeah, you can really see the details inside of that window there. So we'll take a look out back here and see what's going on. We got a loading dock. You got the dumpster that says no dumping. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, but a really old-fashioned electric meter. This kit is supposed to be set, I think, in like the 60s maybe. I'm not really sure that the era. I'm not really sticking to that code. There's going to be a lot of different stuff that I have on here that's new, and there's going to be a lot of stuff like this that's old. But You know, again, it's just kind of preference on how you want to do it. Some people are sticklers and they want to stick to everything to be exact. I really don't care. I just want it to look cool. I want to have cool stuff on it, and I want it to look cool. I'm not really worried about sticking to the era. It might look a little bit out of place, like if I have, you know, this old building with these old TVs in front of it, and then I have Kit from Knight Rider parked out front. You know what I mean? But you know, whatever. It's just kind of, it's what I want to do. So that's what's important, to keep doing what makes you happy doing this hobby and helping people out when they need it. But yeah, the loading dock back here, got a little dolly back there with the steps to go up. The challenge is going to be to make enough room on that upper level where the mountain starts, to have a way for cars to get around the back here so that there can be deliveries. I know, and I'll mention him again because, I mean, he's a big inspiration for a lot of this, but Dan over at Dan's Grand Valley Railroad, he kind of put his buildings back up against the mountain, so to speak, and the hill going up to the mountain. And he had a video where he was talking about he wished that he would have kind of made it so that cars can get entrances back there. I don't know if you can do that. I mean, I'm sure you can. You can thin the mountain and not have it be as elaborate as the directions call for, but whatever. That's a whole nother video. I'm kind of getting off subject here. But yeah, I would like to do that. I would like to figure out a way to get it so that I can have trucks, even vans, come back and just, you know, drop stuff off, so to speak. Yeah, we got the Owl Cigars, a wise choice. You can read that one pretty good. That one's not too hard to make out. The bricks make it difficult when you zoom in on the lock focus. It makes it real difficult. It's like, so the definition is so intense that those bricks break up everything. It's hard to read, but you definitely see that one. Looks like someone's kind of peeking out that window. I'm not sure if that's what it's meant for, or if that's just a design and the blinds are broken back there. But it kind of looks like someone's like looking back there, right back at us. But this is the top roof. You have the heating and cooling system up there. A lot of wear on the roof. A lot of detail. And then we'll get back to the front of the building. I'm not gonna show the light hub again. Already went over that and did that. If you guys want to see that, if you haven't watched the first video I did on these buildings, it's literally the one right before this. You can go check it out. I kind of talk about it in depth a little bit. Show you the bottom, not that it's important, but yeah, you can see where the light wire comes out and goes in, and where those little cardboard cutouts are on the inside. And yeah, I don't know if it shows. The other one I had a price tag on the bottom of the actual display that it came in. So yeah, this one is the Smith Brothers and TV and Appliance from Woodland Scenics Landmark Structures, the built and ready. I'm not sure how much this one retails for. This was another eBay get for me where I got a significantly lower. If you're patient on eBay and you kind of save some searches and search them throughout the day, you'll catch stuff where people might not know what they have, or they've got it from a yard sale or some kind of sale or something, and now they're selling it, you know, and they just want to get, you know, a couple bucks for it because they're not really invested in it or have anything invested in it. So you can definitely find a lot of good stuff. Again, just make sure you check it when you get it. All this stuff, no matter where you buy it from. If you buy it from your local hobby shop, check it in the store. Make sure that all that stuff is there, because they're gonna act funny if you have this thing for a couple weeks or whatever, how long you had it, and then all of a sudden you say, oh, it doesn't have this piece, or this piece is broken, you know. So definitely check them. If you get them off eBay or the internet in the store, check them. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Is it cooler and better than Mosquitoes, or is it just kind of cool because of those lights on its own, and Mosquitoes is a little bit more. Mosquitoes has a lot more detail to it, I think. those flickering TVs is what makes this. If those things, if those TVs just stayed like lit or just not lit at all, and they were just part of that little cardboard thing back there, I would not own this. But those TVs did it for me. That's definitely going to be a standout feature, I think, on the layout that's going to draw people to it, and that'll be definitely be something that they notice and talk about on there. So, um, yeah, we're going to record another video here uh, on the next one that Candace picked out. Like I said, she doesn't know it, but I'm going to make her do it. She probably wants to do it. They might feel a little bit left out because they really haven't gotten involved yet. And you guys might even wonder if her and Victoria. Well, you saw Victoria, so she was on the video with her friend, but so you at least know Victoria exists. But Candace, that's another story. We'll see. We'll see if she can make an appearance in the next video, and if she wants to do it. If not, then I'll continue to do it. But again, let me know what you think about this one compared to most Skeeters. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, send it my way. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take it easy.